What it do? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Truth on the Way, aka Mr. Make It Happen, aka your mama favorite cousin, sister, uncle, stepsister, best friend, brother, etc, etc, etc. If y'all don't know, I am a two-time clothing brand owner, and today we're going to be talking about how to prepare for your drop day. We're gonna get straight into it. Let's go.
Pretty girls from Miami already. Put your heart in my hands, it's heavy. I can't kick it like Leonard Messi.
When you're starting your brand drop, obviously you've now gotten the samples out the way. You've known how to talk to your manufacturer. You've learned the difference between pre-order and pre-made. You've learned the difference between in-person marketing and online marketing. If you don't know those differences, then you shouldn't be watching this video. You shouldn't be watching this video. Matter of fact, click off and go watch the videos that I posted about that on my channel, because they the best ways to get you to be the seven-figure clothing brand owner, such as myself. Not really, but yeah. So, with that being said, you finished all your marketing, you have your website set up, you have all your models, you have your pictures ready, you have everything is set for your drop day. Before you actually drop, there are certain precautions that you have to take in order to have a successful drop. Now, the first thing that I would recommend you do is make sure that obviously you have all your numbers intact. What do I mean by all my numbers? Make sure you have an estimate of how many people are gonna actually buy your product. Have an estimate of how many pieces you're gonna sell. Have an estimate of the prices of the pieces that you're gonna sell. Have an estimate of how long it's going to take for you to actually sell out these pieces. There's a lot more that goes into it than just selling clothes for people to buy and just making clothes for people to buy. It's way deeper than that. You have to have all your numbers intact in order to have the most successful drop, because going off of just faith and trust is kind of on the short end of the stick here when you're dealing with business, because this is a legitimate business opportunity. This is a business transaction, so there's things that's going to be taken seriously. You're dealing with other people's money. Now you would be mad. You would be mad as hell if you bought something from somebody and you didn't know when it was gonna get shipped, why it was that much, the quality of the piece, is it even worth buying? Like, you'll be mad if you didn't have all that information. So why do you think another customer will buy from your product if you're not providing that information? You see what I'm saying? The second thing that I would recommend you do, make sure that you are interacting with the customers that buy your product. If this is your very, very first brand drop, you may not sell out as quick as you would like to, but for those that do support and those that do purchase your products, make sure you interact with them. Give them a shout out on your brand. Make sure you're tracking how many orders you're getting in. Maybe screenshot, post on the Instagram story, ask people to shout you out, ask people to post it on their story when they get their product. You know, customer interaction. That way you can build a rapport with all the customers that you have already, and then you can gain some future customers in the future with your next drop, because they can go back and look, okay, this is a successful drop that he did for me. He bought this, she bought this, etc, etc. I got good what's the word, reviews. Yeah, my fault. I'm old. I'm not. I got good reviews from this person and this person, so I can trust this guy to buy from my brand. The third thing I would recommend you do for your drop day is make sure that you have a limit of how far you're gonna have this drop out for. A lot of people don't know this is the one most important thing of business, is supply and demand. Now, if you have a drop, whether that's pre-order or pre-made, you have to have a limit of when you're going to stop selling these products online. Not only does that create a sense of urgency for those that's buying your products, but also you really don't want to have a drop that started in October to last till next June. Like, no one's gonna buy it anymore. Like, that's dumb. So you always have to have a deadline. If you're starting your drop October 3rd, right? Make your deadline the end of October to sell out, or make the end of October, make it before Halloween or whatever it is. Have a deadline for your drop so people knows, okay, this is not going to be here for that long. They don't have to think too hard about it. It's not going to be here for that long. I do like the piece. I don't want to keep second guessing it. I might as well just buy it now. You're guaranteed to get way more sales than having it last all the way until you sell out. And what you can do, this is a side tip, you don't even have to really sell out to tell people you sold out, for real. If you sold out, like, majority online and you still have a few pieces left over, you really could just tell them you sold out and then sell those rest of the few pieces that you have in person and just be like, oh, this is my drop, it's over with now, but here's some of the unreleased that we got are going on, or just say something like that. Like, you don't have to actually sell out in order to say you sell out. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Let me know if I helped in any way. This is all the boring stuff, so you can leave if you don't want to stay, for real. But I got 2 extra channels. I got Truth on the Way 2 and Truth on the Way Archive. guys, and I post on there, so y'all tap in with that as well, and y'all follow my Instagram. And if y'all got any more questions, hit me up. And I also am a brand ambassador. If y'all got any clothes that y'all want me to model, I will do that as well, free of cost. With that being said, appreciate y'all for watching HWPO Ent. We always live scared.